Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we're going to be doing a natural makeup look tutorial because summer is coming around and I feel like makeup isn't very much like put in the summer. I want to enhance the natural beauty. So we're going to be doing just a light, simple, natural makeup look. So of course we're going to start by putting on some lotion on my face because I like to add some lotion. I use Rhode. Today is Mother's Day and it's such a oh my goodness. Today's Mother's Day and it's actually a rainy day, but still very nice outside. Guys, I'm not gonna lie. I just got back from Puerto Rico like a week ago and my skin was flawless when I was on the trip. And now that I'm back from the trip, I'm like breaking out. Well, like barely, but like still. Okay, so depending on how tan I am, I'll add this in. This really does work because it does give you like a really nice tan gloss. Sometimes like I'll mix this one in with my Charlotte Tilbury. I use the shade, y'all can look at it, but I don't really need it right now. Okay, so we're gonna start off by adding some of this on my skin. Guys, it's just me or sometimes like I feel bad for adding makeup on my skin. I use a brush to mix in my makeup. I know some people use beauty blenders. I'm just more of a brush kind of girly. Okay, now that I've applied on the Charlotte Tilbury, now I add the concealer. So I use these two concealers. I use the Tower and then I also use Hourglass. I usually use Hourglass when I'm going more for a heavier look. This Tower is like one of my favorite concealers ever. It's just super light and I love a good soft light concealer. It also like doesn't crease, at least for me it doesn't. I used to use NARS concealer and that one would crease so much. Now that we've applied the concealer, I'm going to put a little bit, so I just use a little bit of Hourglass and I put it in just in these parts of my eye just to like lighten it up. I actually also put a little bit over here too. Hourglass is really heavily coated, so I recommend using a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, I think I put way too much on this side, but it's okay. I just feel like it gives it way more of a lift mixed in with the other concealer. All right, so this is what we have so far. Now we're gonna go on with the bronzer. I use Fenty Beauty bronzer. I don't really go too much with the bronzer. Oh wow, that wasn't good. I don't go too much with the bronzer just because when I'm really tan, I don't really need it. I just feel like it does give more dimension to your face. All right, so now that your bronzer is well meshed with the rest of your makeup, now we're gonna go in for blush, my favorites. I love my blush and my highlighter. Okay, so again, I use the Charlotte Tilbury blush and I also use the Charlotte Tilbury highlighter. I used to use another highlighter, but I lost it, unfortunately. I also sometimes mix in this blush with the Rare Beauty blush. I just have a really light shade right now and I want a darker shade, so I haven't really been using it, but my favorite blushes are definitely Rare Beauty and Charlotte Tilbury. Again, it just gives you way more of a glowy look like that. Like I love blush, guys, genuinely. Like this is why I love being sun-kissed, because it's just the natural blush and I just think blush makes you just look so much better. So this is the look so far. Not gonna lie, I'm gonna add a little bit more blush. As much blush as you want. Sometimes I feel like I have blush blindness, but the thing is, it's just like as you go on with your day, it starts coming off. So I'm like, okay, gotta load on right now so that it lasts me throughout the day. Now that we've done the blush, now we're gonna go in with the highlighter. I'm not gonna lie, this highlighter is very watery. I use very, very little. Just put some on my nose. And then I like to just put a little bit on the rim of my nose. Also with your finger, you can tap some and then you can just add some more onto your cheekbones. And now for the eyebrows. I don't have eyebrow gel, unfortunately. I really have to go get my eyebrows done. I kind of want to get my eyebrows tinted, but at the same time I don't, because I feel like it's just gonna be too dark, but I feel like my eyebrows are so light. Like, bro, look how much better my eyebrow looks already. So when I do use mascara, these are the mascaras that I do use. So this is the Babe Lash mascara. I got this when I bought Babe Lash, which works. It actually does work. So the Babe Lash mascara, love it. I also use Better Than Sex. It is a little bit expensive, but it just works so well. I also use the CoverGirl. Now this one's like a lot thinner. I like more of like a thick brush. However, this just lifts really well. I don't know, I think it's good to have a mix. And to finish off the look, of course, lip gloss. I lost my lip liner and I'm really sad because I always keep it in my bag. All right, guys, so this is my natural summer makeup look. I hope y'all enjoyed. It's a very simple and natural look. And I think it's perfect because summer's right around the corner. Looking the most natural and glowy is the way to go. Thank y'all so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Thank you guys. Bye.